My name is Mason, aka Rep, aka Reprocity, baby, and we are here. Where are we? Austin, Texas. I'm really excited to be here. The name Rep, Reprocity, goes back. I've been playing for a little while, you know, PS4 days, PS3, Xbox 360. My names have always been pretty horrible, god awful. I was Nova A6 for a little while. FaZe Boocester was one. That was probably the worst one. Actually, my Xbox 360 name was Fartman41 Masons. I'd say we're at an upgrade point. So Rep came along in about BO4 when I realized that if I wanted to actually make it anywhere, I needed a better name. And I sat down and brainstormed a bunch of names, and I stole from the Reprocity team and just took Reprocity out of that. And everyone calls me Rep, so that's really what I go by. That's what it says on the jersey. I'm super excited to be here. The role in the team, I'm a flex, I'm an AR. I kind of switch to the sub, use my trophy. You know, honestly, I just kill for it. I just play cuts. I don't really do much else other than that. I'll sit in the back a little bit, and then I get told to bump out and go kill as many things as I can. It's a lot of fun. I'm super excited to be here. You know, AK's on the line. I just want to show. I want to have a good time, and hopefully we can win it. You know, there's some good teams here, and like I said, I mean, I just love LAN. The energy, the vibes. I mean, it's immaculate. I just love. It feels like home, honestly. Super excited to hopefully win it and bring it home. Yeah, absolutely. My first LAN was Carry. It was a CGN event. That was pretty horrible. It was Cold War. I was pretty bad. I didn't do horrible. We didn't get DFR'd. That was a lot of fun. We got locked out though, so there was a lot of delays, and we ended up playing till like 8 o'clock. We only played like 3 series. I mean, it was bad. I mean, we played one. We won 2-0, I think, and then we lost to Brack and Proof Easy, and then got slammed by iCamp Pilates. Shout out those guys. Probably my favorite LAN that I've been to in the middle, and really the LAN that I actually realized that I think I am talented enough to do something with this. You know, I've been to majors. I haven't really placed that well, but Toronto, getting flown out for the Bell Fiber event was probably my favorite event that I've been to. Toronto's a great, amazing city, and to get flown out all paid for and have food paid for, have hotel paid for, all that, and go to an expo where you get VIP access, I mean, that was my favorite trip, honestly, I've ever been on. And it was just a blast to play on stage. I ended up losing in finals, but I couldn't complain. I mean, I made $400 from that event for doing absolutely nothing, and I just loved it. I mean, I love the energy, and speaking of which, the energy here, I mean, this is sick. I mean, I don't know how much you can see behind me, but I mean, this venue is awesome. The lights are sick. We're already getting loud in pool play. I mean, I don't even know what time it is. It's like noon, and people are already screaming. I mean, I think this event's going to be awesome. Amateur World League is doing a fantastic job of organizing it and putting it together. There's 2 streams going on, which, to my knowledge, is the most broadcasted local ever. And I think that there's some great teams here between us, between Kex, between Pandemic, between the college team that I can't remember, and Noisy and them. I think that this is going to be a fantastic event, and people are already getting loud, and I want to keep that fucking energy going, baby. I want to get loud too. You know, like I said, my first local was in Cold War, so I've dealt with organizations throughout the way. I've dealt with DMs, you know, calls, whatever, funding, you name it. This has quite honestly been the most painless, smooth, and awesome process I've been involved in with NGNL. They've done a fantastic job of making sure we felt cared for, just loved, and just making sure everything has been as smooth and as just painless as possible. And I really appreciate it. I mean, shout out, we're doing this right now. I mean, seriously. And look at this. I mean, what? This is insane. If you're not buying this, what are you doing? It's been awesome. I'm super grateful. We have a big Airbnb with a bunch of people, lots of vibes flowing, and I mean, we're just getting started. I mean, this is, again,
yeah, you can hear it in the background there. We're getting loud. I mean, you mentioned it earlier.
We're just getting started, baby. NGNL's done a fantastic job, and honestly, so far, this has been the greatest experience I've had with any organization. So, the mind of Rep is a dangerous place. It's pretty filled with dark clouds. Our plan today, we have, you know, we talked for a pretty long time, at least in these upcoming weeks, about what we want to veto, and obviously we just picked up Abe. So we're just kind of feeling it out. This is his first LAN event. We know exactly how we want to attack the map. We know what we're doing. I mean, it's literally just game plan at that point. The only thing that goes on in my head is just win your gunfights, honestly. As long as I'm communicating and we're leading the team in a proper way, we're winning everything. I mean, it's simply put. And as long as I'm doing my job and shooting, that's the only thing I'm thinking of is, when I got this kill, can I get the next one? I mean, that's literally it. I'm world star. That's all I'm thinking of. First thing that popped in my head is, honestly, people need to stop sleeping. I'm not even just saying me in general, but like, I just think it's funny how people are so quick to just put teams, players to the side and just call them trash. Just watch out. That's all I gotta say. Just watch out. That's it.